I think about the ethos of the American military, about not leaving anyone behind, about the extraordinary measures that are taken to preserve the dignity of the human soul of a soldier, airman, sailor, Marine killed in action. What I thought about is the moment when the American soldier or the remaining parts are zipped into a body bag, then packed in ice and put into an aluminum casket. That aluminum casket draped with an American flag, the blue field and the 50 stars draped towards the head of the fallen. The body is never unaccompanied. It's loaded onto a military aircraft to be brought back to the United States, to Dover, Delaware. It'll be carried on to the aircraft past service members standing at attention and saluting. There will be a comrade in arms who will accompany the body and never leave that casket alone for the entire duration of the journey home to the United States until the moment of burial. Within 12 hours of death, 2 casualty assistant officers will pull up in immaculately pressed dress uniforms and knock on an American family's door, deliver the devastating news. There will be a funeral. The rifle volleys will crack the air, volley of 3 in salute. Taps will be played. And then the American flag will be folded, and it will be presented, in most instances, to a young widow with young kids on behalf of a grateful nation. And then what happens next is some Russian intelligence officer somewhere will pay off an Afghan warlord who's responsible for the death of that American. And the President of the United States knew about it, and he did absolutely nothing about it. In fact, what he did is reward Russia by helping them achieve their foreign policy aims with the withdrawal of American troops from Germany, with their admission back into the G8. I don't know, in fact, what's worse, that he knew and did nothing, or that he didn't know. The incompetence of the administration is such that we see it in the consequences of coronavirus, where 125,000 Americans are dead and many, many more to come. A shattered economy, the corruption, the indecency, the stench of this administration will linger through the ages. And everyone associated with it, who's been complicit, who's collaborated with it, who has defended the indefensible, the stench will linger around them too. The Tom Cottons, who have betrayed the very soldiers that he once led in combat through his complicit silence. The Lindsey Grahams, a reserve colonel in the United States Air Force. All of them. This is a disgusting moment in American history and in American life. For the first time, we have an American president who simply refuses to defend the country, the Constitution, kowtows, and with deference to a hostile foreign powers autocratic leader. What a rancid moment in the life of the American nation.